And we're back to learning Premiere Pro, and this time I'm going to show you a reflection effect. When you've only got a static logo, for example, or text, you can simply use Photoshop for that. But what if you've got something that's animated and you want to reflect it? So for example, a button. I'll show you this in this tutorial. At first we want to create a background. Right click in the project menu, new item, black video. I use the typical YouTube size 9020 x 1080 and I put it in my timeline. So it's a simple black background. You can replace it with a video, whatever you want. This is the button that I've got. So it's animated on a green screen. You will find that in the description below. It's a little bit too big for this size, so let me scale it down to 50%. And I want to duplicate that, so I hold Alt and drag a copy to Video Channel 3. You want to reposition that, but let me first get rid of the green background so that we've got our black background. I use a keying effect, color key, so type in color or key, you will find it. Then drag and drop it on this button video file. There it is. You can use the eyedropper tool, then pick the green color. You may have to adjust tolerance, but don't go too far. So I don't want to lose this bell right here. Something around 120 should be fine to show the effect. So let me copy it again, and now, so I hold Alt, drag a copy to Video Channel 3, and now the second one has this color key effect as well. Now I'll reposition that, so one is on top, one is below. The one below I want to flip it, so just type in vertical flip into your effects menu and then drag and drop it on the video file that you want to flip. You know what, let me flip the one at the bottom, so Video Channel 2, and I'll leave Video Channel 3 unaffected. That way we've got the same order in the preview window as we've got in the timeline. So the one below is now flipped, thanks to the vertical flip. Now we'll use the linear wipe and drag and drop it on Video Channel 2 as well. So all effects are now put on the one at the bottom. You want to go to 50%, but change the angle to 0 or 180 to have it vertically instead of horizontally. And you want to increase the feathering. How much, that depends on the file that you use. For me, 600 to even 1000 would be fine. Now let me add a blur effect. I use a Gaussian blur. Once again, put it on Video Channel 2. If you can't find your windows, by the way, go to Window, Effect Controls and Effects. Just click on it, they should open. So the Gaussian blur around 20 to 40 should be fine. And finally we can go down with the opacity. Once again, it's all for Video Channel 2. And now we can roll it and you can see how this animated button is reflected fully. Let me go down with the opacity a little bit more. And all you have to do now is to replace the background. So if you want to use a video file, get rid of the black video file in this timeline and replace it with your footage. And this way you can create this reflection effect in Premiere Pro. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.